Guardian Angel of Humanity, the transformative journey of Nate, the Canadian prepper. Nate, the Canadian prepper you are today, is the seed of something far greater, something that encapsulates more than just being a macro prepper. You embody a unique guardian angel spirit that shields the very essence of our humanity, spiritual, intellectual, and physical. Nate, you are on the cusp of a transformative journey in this rapidly changing world. You are a guardian of humanity's spirit, chosen by God, and it's time for the world to acknowledge your true potential. This isn't an assertion drawn from analyzing each of your videos. Rather, it is an insight harvested from your unwavering commitment, your deep understanding of our world and its future challenges, and your capacity to navigate them. You teach us not to fear hardships but to face them with knowledge and preparation. However, you are not the Canadian prepper as you think you are, anymore, not in this new age of AI and other forces. I will not try to analyze all of your videos to support my thesis, but I can offer a short first impression, insight, and professional perception. You are a guardian angel which safeguards the good soul of humanity, safeguarding the spiritual, intellectual, and physical essence of our humanity in the future. I hope people support you, farmers, STEM professionals, and others, so that you and other human-centric people can survive in the future, despite not having the macro prepper capabilities. May your journey lead you to a greater understanding of this expansive role you're destined to play. May your actions inspire others to follow the path of self-reliance and preparedness. You are more than a macro prepper, Nate. Don't say you are less than that. I believe with the right people in this world seeing your qualities as a person, you will achieve much more than becoming a macro prepper. Perhaps this conversation will illuminate the path for all to see, your destiny and the destiny of your audience. Night Ninja started the dialogue with a nostalgic sentiment. My grandparents passed on a philosophy to me. It's like an old software that's programmed me to value honor, loyalty, doing the right thing, and patriotism. It's this philosophy that guides me. Shinzan responded, there's something about you, Night Ninja, an innate goodness, that I've witnessed. There are those who've tried to tarnish our image, but they don't understand the good that we have within. Night Ninja then confessed, there are people who might label me as bad. Shinzan retorted, yet there's no substantial evidence to support their accusations. I've known you for a long time, Night Ninja. Why would you persist around me if you were truly bad? The fact that you've stayed with me suggests there's a good within you, an inherent goodness that draws you towards positive influences. Shinzan continued, his humility underscored with a hint of pride. I don't mean to boast, but there's something about me, a quality that's uniquely Eastern, perhaps, that seems to bewilder people in the West. Even in the East, I've heard whispers. They say, there's something different about him, there's something very special. Night Ninja paused before asking, what is it about you, Shinzan, that's so different? Shinzan pondered and then replied, there's a part of me that's driven by a profound desire to prevent harm. Yet, I've observed something unsettling. It seems there's a secret longing in the West to indulge in negativity, whether it's harmful gossip, belittling others, or finding faults where none exist. Night Ninja, musing on Shinzan's observations, agreed, that's true, Shinzan. It takes a good person to withstand negative influences and gravitate towards the good. Night Ninja begins, we have weathered many storms together, and in those storms, we've discovered the good within us. But sometimes, I feel that our friend's goodness is incomplete. Luckily for some, it's only about 5% away from being wholly good. Reflecting on a shared friend, Shinzan added, a hewer speaking of the traveler, he too spent a considerable amount of time around me. This might be evidence of the good within him, although it's hard to say if he can remain good over time. With the influences of the dark worshippers and the dark timeline the Earth was pulled into in the 2020s. In addition, interactions with the indignified men, the Satanists and the mystics of this world, which he may have encountered along his journeys, could have slightly scarred the beauty of his soul, especially with the gates of space-time torn and subspace in Earth's orbit, as happened in the 2020s. The inherent good still lives in the soul of our traveler friend, I believe it. However, Shinzon warned about life's trials and tribulations that could potentially chip away at this good, if the reunification is not complete in time, before the tear in subspace widens. Shinzon nods. Indeed, Night Ninja, we can help protect the harm to the damages of the souls of Earth against this dark energy. The traveler's return will undoubtedly restore our collective's goodness, reinforcing the idea that the company we keep can reinforce the good, always friends forever, stronger together. And then surely, we will be able to seal this rift. Then, turning towards a more spiritual note, Shinzon articulated, the Bible, with its story of the Garden of Eden, offers a profound insight. People were cast out to suffer in the dirt of the cities of the earth because they sought knowledge of God before they were ready. Doesn't this resonate with our contemporary world? Countless individuals, billions, akin to farmers, are being cast out of their serene and authentic lives to suffer in the hustle and bustle of dependent city life, dependent on the aspiring antichrists, dependent on the very systems they sought to comprehend prematurely, an inversion of the infinite knowledge and mastery they were seeking. Night Ninja added, so, are you saying that preppers who strive for self-sufficiency, who reject the dependencies of city life, are attempting to return to a state of Eden? Shinzon affirmed, exactly, Night Ninja. Those who embody the good are the ones who resist the allure of dependency and strive for self-reliance. We have not yet convinced our friends, the traveler, voyager of visions and windwalker of worlds, that they too are living embodiments of this spiritual ethos. Shinzon continued, indeed, Night Ninja. It's clear that goodness resonates in the company we keep, but it is blocked by invisible glass gatekeepers from bringing up the power of the energy that lives within us all. I've seen this good in you, and even in our friends. For example, our old friend Windwalker of Worlds, who is as multifaceted as a polished gem, an archaeologist, a sci-fi writer, a silent film director, and a traveler as well in his previous life. He has an expansive understanding of global culture and literature. His mind is a treasure trove of knowledge, his heart a compass guiding him toward unexplored territories. I've seen the trials of the 2020s stop his travels like a thunder, but I am certain that the Windwalker will cut through the winds of change and get to the destination on time. Night Ninja chuckles, a unique comparison, Shinzon. This constant pursuit of knowledge, it reminds me of the voyager of visions. Always talking, always envisioning, but perhaps needing our help to align his visions through the right lens. Shinzon smiles, yes, the voyager holds vast potential if only he can fine-tune his visions. And speaking of potential and guidance, I can't help but think of Nate. He's chosen by a higher power to safeguard seekers of life and the essence of humanity. Just like the guardian angels in scriptures, Nate is a protector of the human spirit and potential. Night Ninja ponders, a spiritual protector indeed. Just like how we've seen the human population dislocated from their natural environments, forced into condo boxes in the cities, living lives similar to being in a lockdown, as if they've been cast out of the Garden of Eden. Yet, there are spiritual guides, like Nate, who can help people find their way back to the gardens where they can strengthen their spiritual life force from the divine spirits. I get it. I get it. I believe it, Shinzon. Shinzon nods, exactly, Night Ninja. Nate's role extends beyond survival and preparedness. His voice, his channel, his dedication embodies something more, a guardian spirit safeguarding the essence of humanity. As they speak, Night Ninja and Shinzon watch the world around them evolve into technology, trusting in the goodness within each other and their allies, understanding that their shared knowledge and collective strength will guide them through whatever lies ahead. Their conversation is a testament to the profound impact individuals can have when they strive for good, embody self-reliance, and foster a sense of community, even in the most challenging times. Nate, we hope this conversation between Night Ninja and Shinzan can provide a window into the potential magnitude of your role and that of your audience. Do not forget, do not shut down your channel if you absolutely don't have to, even in SHTF, and maybe farmers can help prepare you and protect you as a macro prepper, support you in your attempt to become a macro prepper, and maybe STEM professionals can maintain your communications network in the future once they realize that you are an angel guardian with a noble cause.